name is Matt Hardy, and welcome to Pro Wrestling Sauce. While you're here, I want you to like and subscribe, because this is where you can find the best content about what is actually happening in the wrestling world. And a shout out to them boiled egg boys. Delete! Delete! Delete!
Wrestling Sauce. Jacob and Josh. Pro Wrestling Sauce.
It's Pro Wrestling Sauce.
Pro Wrestling Sauce. All right.
Pro Wrestling Sauce.
We're here.
Nice beverage.
Oh, look at
It's a
this.
nice beverage, you know. Like,
Jake,
got
you
me
were
certified
chunking.
drinking water.
Jake, you were chunking hard, dude. No one heard any of that.
Yeah. Well, everybody doing tonight?
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Pro Wrestling Sauce. I'm Josh O'Leary. We're on Jake's using some shifty Wi-Fi out there. Jake not here on location as he normally would be. Nate, Cowboy Nate, also not here. Also not here this evening. Jake, what's going on?
You know, nothing really. Just got done watching NXT at the ECW arena.
Okay.
And I will say it was mid.
It was mid. Not a good show tonight.
It was very mid.
Why is that?
I mean, it was a good show, but it was just an average. It was just an average NXT.
Mm-hmm.
You saw Bubba Ray Dudley wrestle, but then Devon comes out to get a table, but he doesn't do the bump. They don't do the Devon do the 3D. That's a waste.
Really? He didn't do it?
That's a waste.
Why not? Why didn't he do
No,
it?
they just choked freaking because Bubba Ray Dudley and Trick Williams just choke slammed him through it. That was all it was. And Devon's just over there going like, and I'm like, Devon, you old man. Like,
Well, testify, Jake. I mean, he
just
is
a
an old
back
man.
bump, man.
Welcome, everybody, into Pro Wrestling Sauce. I'm
He
Josh
just-
O'Leary.
he's
This
so
is
up-
Jacob. This is Jacob. He's just finished watching
This is
NXT,
me.
he said, where he is
Yep.
disappointed you like the main event, Jake.
I do. I like the women's division a lot better.
You said you did like the main event?
roster
Sorry, you
for
chunked
WWE.
out.
I lost him.
Yeah, Jake, you're making the
He's coming
connection
back.
all crazy here. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah, you know, I'm up here in an undisclosed location here in the mountains. Somewhere in the trees. If you go outside,
Yeah.
look out of your bedroom window. If you just look towards the trees, I'm there. That's where I'm at.
Okay. Well,
And-
if we have to, we'll go to just audio, so it's not too bad of a.
Yeah, and it
Well,
could just be a
buffering
throwback.
situation.
It could just be a throwback episode. It could just be a throwback. 'Cause,
Yeah.
You know, I'm used to doing this just audio.
Apologies to everyone
And
for the
luckily, I'll be back at.
technical malfunctions. Jake, you're a little
Technical
delayed
difficulties.
too. Every time I talk, you start to just talk right over me there.
What are you gonna do?
It's all right. Just got to wait a little bit longer in between each other's sentences. That's what you got to do. That's what you should do when you're here in person. You know?
I don't know nothing about that.
Well, I'm aware. Well, welcome everybody in. If you're joining us live in the chat, please like and subscribe. down below. We're here every Wednesday at 10:15 Eastern Standard Time, talking pro wrestling. We've got a fantastic show for you today, whether Jake is on video or just audio. It's going to be a fantastic program because we're talking a slew of wrestling topics down below. One not a wrestling topic, but most of them wrestling topics. We're going to cover, starting at the beginning, Jake, I want to cover Crown Jewel. I want to talk about Crown Jewel. Did you like Crown Jewel? Did you not like it? Tell me your thoughts.
Surprisingly, I did like Crown Jewel. I was very entertained by it. It was one of the better ones. I think it
yes,
was
starting off, I
better
believe.
Crown Jewel since great.
I think starting off, this was
And
a better Crown Jewel, but maybe I think towards the middle, it started to decline there. Would you agree?
yes, I will say some matches were snooze fests. But overall, I gave if I had to give it a couple bags of popcorn, I'd give it right in the middle. Give it three.
Ooh,
3 bags of popcorn.
3 bagger. 3 bags. Raymond in the
Not
chat.
a lot of butter. Not a lot of butter though.
Uh-oh. Raymond's in the chat saying Pro Wrestling Sauce featuring Josh and Carlitos. Carlito? Oh, you got the Carlito shirt on. I didn't even realize. Okay. Like for some slippery... What is Leah doing in there? Like for some slippery wrestling stuff. Leah's over there making some crazy noises, dude. She's still awake. It's 10:30. What is going on? My daughter is just up and causing a ruckus, guys. Yeah, Jake, this was a good show.
Having fun.
Crown Jewel. Did you like the first match of the pay-per-view here? The kicked off hot.
Yeah, and I was quite shocked that it kicked off that way. Did I like the finish? Yes and no.
I liked it.
Yes and no.
I thought I was going to be on a roll here with my predictions. Starting off, I was like, oh, yes, I called this one. This is Solo. He's coming out standing on top in this blood. By the way, we're talking about New Bloodline versus Roman and Cody and Jimmy, right? And New Bloodline stands tall. I thought this was the right outcome. I liked this. I think you need to keep them strong going into War Games because we know who's going to win War Games. So let's at least give these guys a little bit of a win here. I mean, they have been trying out there. You know, they've been trying to hold together this storyline that is lackluster now. I mean, it hit its peak with Sami Zayn and all that stuff going on. And then you had the Cody stuff that got dragged out for a whole 2 years. So, you know, they're doing their best with what they've been given. I'll give them that. And I think they deserve this win here. And it was at Crown Jewel. So, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, Crown Jewel not really a exciting. I'm not jumping out of my shoes for Crown Jewel. I'm not going to get snacks. You know?
You're
But
not
for
going to get
Survivor
snacks?
Series,
That's
I'm
not
going to get some
true.
snacks.
That's not true. You're not going to get snacks. Hold on, Jake. I'll call you. I'll join the call right back. We have lost Jake. He froze the episode. It's okay. I'm still here with you through voice, and we will have us back momentarily on video. Jacob is still on the call. Uh-oh. Jacob's still on the call here. Let's click in. Join video. And there we are, boys. Hey. Is Jake there? Let's see if he can connect.
Hey.
Oh, he's still there.
I'm here.
You're as choppy as ever, but you're still there. Oh, you went from long to, you went from hot dog to hamburger.
Internet? Yeah, I disconnected the internet and connected it back. It's this internet over
you're
here is
delayed.
just,
You got an echo.
iffy.
You got some fantastic technology up there in the sticks. It seems like some great internet. What is that? T-Mobile? What is that? Zach Braff?
Nah, I think it's just
Is this his doing?
T-Mobile. I say, if honestly you ask my opinion, I say you just regular call me and we do it back.
Well, I can't regular call you because I would have to put the mic up and down for a phone call. You can just use Discord, no video if you want.
Yeah, let's try the audio.
Just turn the video off, see if it helps. Let's just have that small picture of Pete Carroll on screen. That's good.
Yeah, see, look, Pete Carroll's our best here. This episode of Pro Wrestling Sauce is super emotional.
I don't know if I can deal with that. We might have to. Let's fix this. We're gonna fix this right now, guys. Don't worry. We're gonna fix this right now. This is gonna be a Baron Corbin tribute episode. Stay tuned. We cannot have just a small Pete Carroll there for this tribute episode. That wouldn't do Baron due diligence.
It's not nice.
Yeah. So we're gonna get. Let's put a picture of Jake up here. Let's put this.
Put a picture of me up there. Put a picture of me.
There we go. Here's one. It's you. Looks like you're smelling something bad. It's nice. Nice picture. We'll put you right there.
Oh yeah.
There you are.
There I am, guys. I'm there. I'm there in the flesh.
Yeah, see, we roll with the punches here over at Slipper House. Just roll with the punches, man. Whatever the dealer deals me, I just roll with it.
Every week's not perfect. Like there's gonna be some times where I'm not there, Nate's not there, audio's not working great, video's not working great. But I can tell you what, next week it's gonna be even better because guess what? I'm gonna be there in person. And I miss the pro wrestling saucers and the saucettes.
You don't name them. Don't say saucers. Don't do that.
And
where?
No, they're the true saucers, man. And
Nate's at a concert, by the way. He's at a concert tonight.
Nate, first of all, Nate's a fucking loser because
whoa, Jay,
he got his ass kicked in fantasy. Mr. Low
in
points,
fantasy.
50 points? Low points for 50? 50 points?
I mean, yeah, there were some people this week, Jake, in some leagues that, depending on their lineup, they could have scored like 10 points or less.
Like I scored 160 in all my players.
Hey, well, good for you, dude. Once you start getting too confident and you'll fall off, dude. Don't do it.
I'm confident. I started last place and now I'm in second.
Raymond's saying he likes the saucing. He likes the saucing.
See, Raymond's a saucer,
He's a saucer. He likes the saucers.
He's a boozing saucer.
Yeah, be a saucer. Be flying saucers.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Put a little wrestling twist on it. Like make them a tag team. The flying saucers. All right, well, Crown Jewel. Let's get through with the WWE Crown Jewel. How did what's your favorite moment from it? Because plenty of people broke this pay-per-view down. Give me your favorite moment, and give me your overall rating of this pay-per-view.
I would actually say it's gonna be a shocker. My favorite moment was the Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed match. That was my favorite match.
That was your favorite?
Yes, that was my favorite match.
I was disappointed there. I would say that was my low point. I thought that it's absolutely ridiculous that they didn't give Bronson Reed a win at Crown Jewel. Dude, it's Crown Jewel. You didn't give Bronson Reed the win? Like, come on, dude. Like, this guy's been the main attraction over there on Raw. He deserves to get a big win over a big-name star. And
I think he's going to soon.
Yeah, okay, well, if they're saving it for the bigger show, then maybe I'll forgive them then. But for right now, I'm not forgiving them yet because I think Bronson Reed should have won. Yeah, that match was good. You're not wrong. It was good, but that finish just soured it for me, really spoiled it. But go ahead and give me your what else? What else did you like from it? Your highlights.
I really loved seeing how, I'm sorry, we have all of us have to come to terms with it. Jey Uso is in the top 2 in stars. He is mad over, like, they even during his entrance on
Hmm.
Raw, even on Raw, his entrance was over, and then the crowd was singing his song, so they played his music again. The man is over
Hmm.
like Rover,
Oh yeah, getting his own
and
entrance. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Coming out
I hate this.
after Roman.
Yes, and I will say, like, I can't believe I'm saying this. I think he's more over than Roman.
You're not wrong. You're not. You're not wrong here. I think he's more over than Cody, than Roman. You know, but is he the guy like that they're going to put the title on and have walk around and talk every week? Absolutely not. I don't think
No,
so.
they're not. No,
Actually, they're doing the
no.
complete opposite. They're putting him back with his brother, and they're just going to go back behind
Yep.
Roman again.
I don't think they're going to go back behind Roman. I think the Bloodline will go their separate ways. Like the Usos will do their thing.
Yeah, they
Jay is
should.
still going to, do his thing.
They should. They should. Yeah. We should end this. Let's end this.
Yes,
Let's all
like
go
I
our
do.
separate ways.
I can even honestly see Jimmy and Jay having more problems in the future.
Oh no,
I
I don't
still
want
see.
that. I don't want that at all. They had the worst match at WrestleMania. Honk shoe of the year at WrestleMania. Oh my god.
I'm
We
not
don't.
saying like them wrestling each other. I'm more so saying that I think Jay could win another tag title without his brother, and that being with Sami Zayn.
I thought you were gonna make a DUI joke.
No, Jimmy's the one that Jimmy, you gotta stop. Uber.
Oh, but yeah. Any other highlight besides the opening match? Jeez. And Seth.
I will say, I thought, Tiffany fooled a lot of people. Everybody thought she was cashing in. She
Dude,
didn't cash in.
that sucked. That match sucked.
It
That
did. So
match.
did Cody and Gunther.
Yeah, Cody Gunther was lame. Honk shoe, fall asleep. Honk shoe, fall asleep to Tiffany Stratton teasing the cash in. Dude, so lame. It's getting to the point to where it's lame. I'm so sick of it.
You know what?
I'm tired of all briefcases. I say eliminate them all. I know you like Money in the Bank, but uh, what does they say? Absence makes the heart grow fonder. There, Jake, and I think a little time without it would do us all some good.
And I'm taking back my favorite match. I think my favorite match definitely was the women's Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match. That match was the best match on the night. Yes, Io, Jade, all those girls they tore it down. Oh yeah. hmm She's out. She actually broke her orbital socket. I thought it was just a kayfabe, but no, she legit broke her face.
Uh-oh, audio down. My
And
audio's down. My audio was down. Only yours was working there. I think we're
look at
good
that.
now. We should be good.
All the saucers got to hear me.
Thank you, Raymond. My audio was down.
But I think
Jake looks like the
I'm looking
Crimson
forward
Chin.
to I'm looking forward to the Survivor Series, and I'm looking forward to all the build-ups for the teams.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
What's your overall rating of this pay-per-view? Because it ended. I thought it ended with Honk Shoe, Major Honk Shoe,
It did.
and it
It did.
deducted some stars overall for me.
Like, I don't understand, why did they yes, they gave each other, they won a title, that's pointless. They got a ring, that's pointless.
Yeah, like
Like,
some Super Bowl
I
ring.
guarantee you those rings are in Liv Morgan and Cody Rhodes. They both have their rings in their closet.
They don't
in
even keep
in
the
a
title,
sock
Jake.
drawer.
They don't even keep the title. The
No,
title
I'm talking
go.
about the ring.
Yeah, I know, but the title stays in Saudi Arabia.
It could stay there.
But it's like, what? I won this match and this big giant title, so I could stay here.
Yeah, like that's stupid. And first of all, I don't know if you noticed this, but the you know,
The what? Jake? Is he there? Did we lose Jake? We've lost Jake, people. He's just, yeah. He said, and then where'd he go?
I'm here.
Oh, you were gone.
I was gone.
Yeah, I couldn't hear anything you were saying.
The internet might have went out. It tends to do that here.
Yeah, I can hear you now. So just give me your overall rating of this pay-per-view. We don't need to dive into
2.5
it.
stars.
2.5 stars. I'd give it 3, dude.
2.5
I mean, it kept me entertained. It was in the middle of the day on a Saturday. That's cool. Like that. Plus points. But a lot of plus points up until, like I said, the middle of the card here. And then after that great all-women's roster match we had Honk Shoe with both
Big,
main events. Very boring.
big honk shoes.
Could care less. I thought it would have been fun if they had, like I said, if they actually had some sort of like outcome. If it was like, Tiffany Stratton cashed in, like she put herself in the middle of that match and she won the crown jewel thing.
I think I think she's gonna cash in at War Games. There's gonna be it's gonna be like the Judgment Day.
Yeah, well, I'm
Versus
just saying that
somebody.
would have been a lot better for that match if there was some actual outcome. Instead, we just got it's Liv Morgan, and then in the Gunther and Cody match, I think the crazy outcome would have been Gunther won.
Yeah.
I think that would have been the crazier outcome, and then the new bloodline would have had something on Cody to talk some shit, like come War Games. If Cody's gonna be helping out Roman at all, they could, or whoever goes up against Cody next would have that leverage on him. Like, hey, you just lost to Gunther, dude.
Yeah.
And then it would really seem like, oh, Cody may actually lose here, but we know he's gonna win. So, but when the title's on the line, he's gonna win.
Oh yeah. Like, I still see, with Cody and his up and coming feuds. I still see Randy.
Oh, Randy's there. I mean, that feud's happening, but they're definitely saving it for something big.
Like, that might happen at like the Royal Rumble.
Possibly. One of the big ones. Definitely.
Because
Probably.
I still,
Rumble? I don't know,
still
dude.
stand-
I don't even know if it's happening this year, Jake. Up until, I mean, it may happen after Mania.
Yeah, because I think John Cena is competing for a world title, and it's either going to be Gunther, or it's going to be Cody. But I really think it'll be Cena and Gunther.
I have no desire to see that at all.
You're going to see Cena break that record.
I have no desire to see it. I don't even know if John Cena really has a desire to do it. I know he has a desire to go out and give it back to the fans, but I don't think I don't necessarily think John Cena even thinks that breaking his record and winning another world title is really going to be that over with the fans at all, and really be that over with him. I don't think.
What would you rather see? Would you rather see Cena get that 17, or would you rather see The Rock and Roman and Cody in a triple threat match?
Rock, Roman, and Cody in a triple threat. At least
I
that
hate
has years of storyline behind it. Cena just coming in and getting a world title shot at WrestleMania because it's his last year. Frankly, I don't give a shit, and frankly, I don't think other people do either. He's more he's more of a Hollywood guy too. So you just made me choose between two Hollywood guys who are just returning and inserting themselves.
I hate The Rock.
I mean, I hate The Rock too, but I feel like in that triple threat match, there's a better storyline and a better outcome.
Yeah,
I don't want to see Cena win at WrestleMania, dude. In some match that he gets carried through because he's winded as hell. He's bald and winded as hell out there.
I think let's just be straight up. He's probably going to end up wrestling Logan Paul. Or something like that. You know who should have retired John Cena?
Who should have retired John Cena?
The same person.
Who retired Kurt Angle?
Yes. Baron Corbin.
Let's get to it, dude. I even got a little graphic here for Baron, okay?
Yeah. Before we get to Baron, I do want to talk one more thing that happened on Raw.
Wait, that happened on Raw?
Yes.
Oh, that's
the night I mentioned. Yeah, that was also, it was a Saudi show.
Yeah.
The Miz, he's in deep shit.
Oh my God, you're the only person who wants to talk about this lame Miz storyline with the Wyatts. I don't know,
That's a War Games match.
Definitely not my thing. Yeah, but it seems like I don't know.
Murder.
I don't know, dude. I think it's
great.
I think it's gonna be over quick, and no one's gonna really notice.
That promo was awesome with Bo. It wasn't even Uncle Howdy. It was literally Bo.
Yeah, no offense against the Miz, dude, but for the Wyatts for me to really think that there's something, they needed. I mean, they had such a hot debut, and then just to go to Alpha Academy or Chad Gable and his two
American
new
Made.
Yeah, American Made. To go to them, beat them, and I mean, it was mid card. It wasn't on a pay-per-view, just on a Raw. And I didn't like that. I was like, okay, we should be putting them over more. And I don't know, they're just kind of background fodder, which I don't like for them. And unfortunately, they're getting the Miz involved here, and the Miz is now, I don't know, it's a little goofy. It needs to be more serious. And I mean, I know they're like, oh, they kidnapped him or whatever in the background stuff, but it is a little goofy. I don't know. You get what I'm saying, Jake? I'm just saying I would like them to be a little more serious with the presentation.
I agree. I mean, I could see what you get at, but I'm loving everything the Wyatt Six do. I'm loving it.
Well, Jake, the Bo Dallas could go out onto the sidewalk, drop trowel, and take a big shit, and you would be like, "Wow, that was the best shit I've ever seen come out of someone's butt. I can't believe it."
Oh no!
I can't believe it. Look how smooth it is, and you would just be like obsessed with it. You would take a picture of it and you would blow it up and then frame it on your wall. Because you love the Wyatt Six that much. And, it's fine. You've been a big fan a long time. I'm a big fan, but I've always been critical, even of Bray Wyatt. A lot more critical than you, that's for sure. When it comes to being critical of wrestlers, I have Bray Wyatt and CM Punk. You're not very critical of those two. So.
No.
Which you should be. You should be critical of everyone.
Top 10.
You're a wrestling commentator here. You should be critical of everyone. Top 10? What are you saying?
My top 10 of my favorites.
Oh, well, that's fine. Top 10 of my favorites. Not mine.
And I will say before we get to the Baron Corbin tribute, because he deserves most of our time and attention.
Yes, yes, we need to
Um,
get to that.
I will say we called it, ladies and gentlemen. We called it. We're gonna get a whole entire episode of Raw dedicated to the 10-year anniversary of the New Day.
That's on the docket down below. It says the New Day 10-year celebration on Raw. They've held off so far, Jake, from Big E making any sort of appearance with them on television. Do you think, with him not appearing on TV and them kind of holding off until the day of, until the Raw celebration, that it's going to be a feel-good moment instead of a heel turn? Because I could see that being the case if they hold off with Big E. And Xavier's
I mean,
not feeling it, you know what I'm saying? He's not feeling it the whole episode. And eventually at the end, he comes around. They win a match or something as the New Day. And
then he goes full insane.
no, he doesn't turn heel. He hugs and it ends on a note because New Day rocks. And yeah, all that mess. Bootios, they start throwing pancakes. It's a big celebration
No, I
at the
did
end.
hear.
Confetti comes down. I would love it if he turned then, but I could see them holding off on bringing Big E back just so they could have a nice big giant celebration with Big E in the middle, celebrating 10 years as a tag team. I mean, I know what
think
we
it should
want, Jake. We
happen
want
with
the heel
Big E.
turn. We want the heel turn, baby. Come on.
I think it should, because I have heard that they have already filmed some stuff with Big E at the headquarters of them throwing pancakes into the rooms, into the offices.
Oh no.
And I've heard that, but I would love it for the main event to be they're giving thanks. Everybody's giving them thanks,
Yeah.
and then as Big E's hugging Kofi, Xavier's gonna low blow him,
Yeah.
and then he's gonna look at Big E and think it was him, and he's gonna turn, and then Big E's gonna be like, what's going on?" And then Xavier elbows Kofi through the announce table, and Big E can't do nothing about it because he's not cleared.
Nah, dude. I think if Xavier turns, they gotta mention at some point during the show that like about Big E's retirement. They gotta mention that. They gotta mention the neck during the beginning of the episode. And if you want to do a heel turn right, you have him turn on Kofi, and then when he turns around and looks at E, and E is shocked, he's gotta hit E. He's gotta hit him.
Yeah, slap him or something.
He's got to do something, dude. I would even say put his head between a chair.
And give him a concerto.
Put his head between a chair. Do something that you could pull off safe. It's not going to hurt him at all. It's not a real bump of sorts. Or you could even block it off of TV somehow. Put him behind like a steel steps. The camera doesn't catch it, right? But it looks good. You know what I mean? They can do it.
Oh yeah.
Be easy to pull it off to where it's like, oh my god, he smashed Big E's head, dude. Big E's surgically repaired neck. My god, his surgically repaired neck. That's when Tiny JR comes in. He's like, oh my god, I can't believe it. Big E, his neck is split in half.
Oh yeah.
And then you have Xavier. You just go off the air with Xavier just mean mugging the camera, dude. Just pissed off. He's got to really take him out though, dude.
He's going to. I think yeah.
Yeah, he should take out a few people there. Adam Pearce too. Take him out. Adam Pearce gets hit with something. I want to see like four new moves in Xavier's arsenal pulled out right at that moment. Like stuff we've never seen him do before. And it's just like, whoa, like, and he's pissed off. He rips off the stupid Power Ranger stuff. He's done with it, man. He's over it. We get a shirtless,
I would love that.
hairy-chested Xavier Woods standing in the ring, pissed off, foaming at the mouth. He hates everyone, and he has destroyed Big E's surgically repaired neck. And the announcers can't believe it. Michael Cole screaming, calling for help. He's like, "Someone get an ambulance! Call 911!" Yeah, that'd be good shit, man.
That'd be great.
Oh man, yeah, kids just terrified in the audience, like, "Woo!" Using their pancakes to wipe the tears. Woo!
Oh yeah, let's make it happen. Make it happen.
I know, dude. That'd be good. That'd be perfect. Unfortunately, I think we might get it the other way. I don't know. It's up in the air, dude. It's up in the air what they're gonna do
We
here
will
with this
soon
anniversary
find
show.
out.
Oh.
We
So
will
moving on. Let's
soon
move on
find
to
out.
the star of the show. The star of the show tonight, our big man, Baron Corbin. That's right. And this is a Baron Corbin Pro Wrestling Sauce tribute. A tribute to the man, the bald hunk of gold, the lone wolf, Baron Corbin. We salute you. He is not dead. I know you usually do tribute shows for someone who is dead. Baron is still with us, but he is not with the WWE anymore. He was released in a series of releasings that happened. I think we got 3 overall here in this this batch of WWE releases, with Tegan Knox being released, Indy Hartwell, and then cap it off with our boy Baron. Tisk tisk tisk.
It's very upsetting, and it's very unfortunate.
Dirt Speedman is calling
Because-
for us to shave our heads in solidarity. Solidarity with Stand with Baron. Go bald.
Baron had one of the greatest,
Balding heads.
gimmicks.
Oh,
Had one of the
Oh.
greatest gimmicks. When he went through that depression and then he became happy.
yeah.
like,
So
and-
Jake, what I want to do is go down through his. What I'd like to do is not. I don't want to draw it out too much, but I would like to show some appreciation throughout his entire run here. So I'd like to start from where we first saw Baron, and that's at the Lone Wolf, man. Lone Wolf Baron Corbin. We can even give one each of his ratings, each of his gimmicks a rating, if you would like. Out of 5, how much you would rate it. Now let's start with the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin. This is his first gimmick, the NXT gimmick, the biker gimmick. If I do say so myself, Jake, Lone Wolf Baron Corbin, one of the greatest NXT entrances of all time.
Yes.
With this cool spotlights and how they dim out after he walks through them. Very awesome. Some of the best music, I would say. Nothing beats that first one over there in NXT. He had the thinning hair there that needed to go, clearly. But, that wasn't... I didn't think that held him back from his first... the first incarnate of Baron Corbin here. Jake, what would you rate the first Lone Wolf incarnate of Baron?
I loved the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin. His entrance at NXT. I'm a big guy on entrances. Top tier entrance. I'm the Lone Wolf 5 stars.
Lone Wolf is a 5-star man. Wow. I didn't think he was going to be... I didn't think you were going to give him that high. I would say he's 4-star. 4 stars. It was almost there.
He won the United States Championship as the Lone Wolf. Won Money in the Bank as the Lone Wolf.
Yeah, see, like I'm saying, Jake, it was almost there. It was almost there. But it didn't quite... Some things with the Lone Wolf character didn't quite pan out. It didn't quite work. Like, Money in the Bank didn't quite work. Some different things didn't work with that character. But overall, I would say one of his most successful ones. And one of my favorite ones. Overall, look-wise, like I said, music-wise. The whole package there. Right there. There he is. Lone Wolf Baron Corbin. A little slideshow at the bottom here. And then we move on, Jake. Then we move on to, and I may get some of this timeline mixed up here, because once he goes to the main roster, He's kind of all over the place.
He
So
was. He started off as the lone wolf.
yeah, lone wolf, and then he got the briefcase. That didn't work. That was a real low point.
People also forget that he won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Wow, he did. Do you think they're even still going to do that?
His name is on that trophy, so they should.
Okay. So they should, just because Baron's name's on it, Jake. I don't think that's a reason.
Change it to the Baron Corbin Memorial Battle Royal.
The Baron, he's not dead, Jake.
It doesn't matter. They're remembering his greatness and what he did.
Wow.
And I believe that you will see Baron Corbin in WWE again one day.
Dirt says, not a big Wolf fan. If he was solitary tiger, then we're in business. He's not a solitary, like a tiger that stays still instead of a lone wolf. Solitary? Or is it a tiger playing solitaire? I don't know.
Dirt says the most randomest things.
Yeah, sometimes. The lone wolf character, good. Did he move on to Constable Corbin after this?
Yes, he was Corbin.
Now, this was a big low point. Now, I would say, big low point.
I love Corbin.
Constable Corbin was bad, Jake. Was not good. If you give it any higher rating than 2, you're insane.
He was hated. He was hated.
He was hated, but for the wrong reasons, Jake. He was hated because they were giving him bad shit to do out there. Bad writing, bad television, to the point to where the McMahons came out there and apologized for Raw being shitty, if I remember. They came out there and they were like, Raw's pretty shitty. We're sorry. And they blamed it all on Baron.
Which they shouldn't.
The Baron Corbin Bald Royal. Oh, that's a good name for it. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal gets changed to the Baron Corbin Bald Royal.
I would love that.
Yeah. If you want to get in, you got to be bald.
Exactly. Like the first winner of that Battle Royal would be Kane.
No. That's the only bald person you can think of. He's not even bald. His head's half shaved. The character. His head's half shaved.
But yes, Constable Corbin was good.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give it 3 stars. 3.
Oh my God, you're insane, Jake. I'm giving it 1 star. A total low point. This was stupid. They had him wrestling in a fucking vest from Men's Warehouse every week. Total low point. He did the best he could with it. I'm not saying it's all his fault, but out of the character ranking for him, this is the worst. General manager, constable, not good. Then what happened after that, Jake? Where do we go from there with Baron?
I think Baron just went to, I think he went and was just Baron Corbin. And then he didn't really have a gimmick. And then he went to,
No, that's not true. I think at this point, after was it not after Constable that he was feuding with Roman? And when did he pour the dog food on Roman? When did that happen?
Oh my God, that happened on an episode of SmackDown. That was a great episode.
Okay, well, when did that happen, Jake? Because I'm just trying to find when that was in the timeline here.
That was after Constable.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe even during it. Because he got fired from Raw.
Yeah.
And then he went to SmackDown, and that's when Roman was on SmackDown. So he just started attacking everybody.
Yeah. Now, I would just call this tweener Corbin. This is an in-between Corbin.
And I liked in-between Corbin. He beat Roman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He did. He was the last person to beat Roman for such a long time.
For the last 2 years.
Until Cody Rhodes did it. So, wow, we're really glazing Baron Corbin up here. Like, honestly, it's a shame that he was released. And that's not just because we're big fans. I think they fumbled this bag pretty hard. Well, this is a homegrown
I agree.
talent, and this is a guy who I wouldn't want to see in another company, but if he does pop up in another company, I wouldn't be shocked because, he's very friendly with certain people over in other companies, and you could possibly see it. It wouldn't shock me, but at the same time, I would be like, oh wow, Baron's in another company. The guy who the guy who famously told Apollo Crews to go back to Ring of Honor. Apollo Crews was never in Ring of Honor. Good stuff, dude. Good stuff.
And that was his tag partner.
Yeah, it was his tag partner there towards the end. What would you rank? Tell me how you would rank middle ground Corbin here. Roman feuding with Roman Corbin, because I say it's about middle for me. It's about 3 stars. Yeah,
3.
it's about 3 stars for
3.
me too. Okay, then after that we have down on our luck Corbin. Now this is a treat.
This is a great one.
Yeah, down on our luck Corbin was super over, actually, with especially the IWC and the crowds in the audience as well. The casual fans in the audience, they loved him. He was down on his luck. He was growing his hair out, and he had a balding look, and his beard was all shaggy. His shirt he constantly had the same mustard stained shirt on. And he had lost everything, gambling in Vegas, if I recall, right? Like, he lost it all.
Yeah, yep.
And or he gambled all in crypto, something like that. I forget what it was. I forget how he lost everything, but he lost everything, and he was losing.
It was around.
He was losing
after
matches
Roman,
too.
Yeah.
So yeah, then he gets super over at one point. Then he like steals the Money in the Bank briefcase. That's why he's down on his luck too. He's like carrying that thing around.
Yep, and then he went to the casino and he won a bunch of money. Got
Yes.
super rich.
Yes, and then this is where they killed him. The character was over. You could have drug that out forever, dude. Just bum ass Corbin. Bum ass Corbin was over. They decided not to drag it out forever. And when they went back through the state of Nevada, they were like, Corbin, you're going to go to the casino. You're going to win a bunch of money. And then he became Happy Corbin.
Joke.
Now, what would you rank down on his luck, Corbin?
5.
I would say 5 as well. Unfortunately, this is his 5-star character that we get. This is it. And it was great, actually. This and the Lone Wolf are being the best two. I don't think's bad. It's not an insult at all.
I liked Happy too.
I hated Happy, dude. I wanted to like it. I wanted to like it so much, but then they stuck him with Madcap Moss. They gave him someone else. They gave us someone else to look at whenever he's coming out. They gave him awful fucking music. Like, not in a good way. Like, not like
That's true.
Not in a right to censor way. It was like just awful shit. Just ears bleeding shit. Dirt says Happy Corbin is 10 out of 10. Fuck you, Dirt. No. Happy Corbin is the worst. Down on his luck Corbin. Maybe that's what Dirt means. He means down on his luck Corbin.
Yes.
Because that's definitely 10 out of 10. But Happy Corbin, after winning all the money and wearing the hat and having the pencil-thin mustache and hanging out with Riddick Moss. Ugh. Gross, dude. Gross.
Joke.
God, speaking of jokes, that's all that guy is. All he does is make husband and wife TikToks with Emma. Now they're super fucking cringe on Instagram. I unfollowed her the other day because they were annoying me.
What, they probably just popping bubbles on TikTok.
No, it's always like when your husband does this, or when your wife does this, or like, when your husband who works out all the time does this. And it's like, shut up, dude. Like, who relates to this shit? Like, what? I don't know. I thought it was annoying. I think I don't know. Once you start sharing like an Instagram, you can't tell who's who on Instagram. It's not good. You know, I couldn't tell. I was following Riddick Moss and Emma, but their Instagram pages looked the same. So, yeah. Anyway, back to Happy Corbin. Enough with joke. Mad Cap Moss, whatever the fuck they called him. This clown almost took Corbin out for good, but then we had a resurgence, Jake. We had a resurgence, and that Corbin was paired with JBL, and
Yes.
this was dog shit. This sucked horribly. I had such high hopes for this.
We all had high hopes.
I thought JBL coming in with as soon as we saw him, we got pumped. Me and you got excited. We were like, "Oh, JBL's coming in with the limousine. Here we go." Talking to Corbin. We thought we even called it. We had an episode titled "Cowboy Corbin" because we thought we were gonna get.
Right.
We thought we were gonna get Cowboy Corbin with the cowboy hat. All JBL'd out. That's what we should have got, but he didn't get that at all. He's for some reason kept the Happy Corbin gimmick and music, but just came out with JBL and just lost. Just lost. And this was awful.
JBL leaves him.
Yeah, this was awful. JBL called him a turd on national television, if I'm not mistaken. Said you can't polish a turd. I remember that. He said you can't polish a turd. Called Baron a big piece of duty right in front of everybody, and parted ways. And then they sent Baron back down to NXT. Now, the JBL incarnation of Baron Corbin, I'd say 0. The worst one. Doesn't even get a star from me. How dare they? How dare they? How dare they do this to Baron? This is not Baron's fault for this 0 star, but how dare they? I can't believe it. Why would they do this to him? But he availed. He availed. He went back down to NXT, which a lot of people did. A lot of different people went back down there, and Baron actually had a resurgence in NXT and was actually over as a fan favorite, I would say. He was
Oh, the babyface.
babyface over there, big fan favorite. Ended up pairing up with Braun Breaker. I should have wore a Baron shirt tonight. Just realized I should have worn a Baron Corbin shirt. Damn it.
It's all right. You wore it when we saw him.
Oh
at
yeah,
one of
I'm
his
getting
last
there. Hold on.
live shows.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, you can go ahead and say it. Yeah, we did. We saw Baron Corbin wrestle his last. I believe we saw him wrestle his last match in the WWE. It was a dark match before the SmackDown in Columbia, South Carolina. He wrestled Giovanni Vinci in a Battle of the Balds match where Baron Corbin won. He
It
won.
was great.
And the crowd loved it. He actually was over with this crowd. It was pretty exciting. We and you were actually surprised at how many people really liked Baron. And we were like, oh, wow. And then now he's gone. Now he's released. Turd Corbin. I love it. Yeah, dude. So sad that we saw that last match. But I'm very happy that we were there and we got to cheer for him one last time in a WWE ring, if that is the last time we see him in one. Because this was the last really incarnation of him. I give the NXT, by the way, the NXT version of Baron, that's like a 4-star Baron. It was good.
Yeah.
Him with Braun was
Won tag team
awesome.
titles?
Yeah, I got the what were they called? The lone
They were called the Mad Dogs. Or
Wolf Dogs.
Wolf Dogs.
Yeah, there we go.
I
There's
love me some Wolf Dogs.
Wolf Dog.
Yeah, I'll never forget that promo. Braun Breaker was like, "You're an asshole.
Uh-huh.
I'm a dog." We should just be friends. And
They
Baron was
should've-
like, nah, man.
Why didn't they call themselves the dog assholes?
That would have been cool. That would have been sick. Just Baron needs to just Baron come home.
What? Did you just walk into like somewhere that's echoey?
I did.
Mm.
Just for that vocal.
But yeah, that was a good incarnation there of Baron Corbin. NXT Corbin was good. The second version, the second time, very good, 4-star
Yes.
man. Then we got main roster Corbin again, where he floundered, and this is where, where we eventually saw him in a dark match, leading to his release. This is what I would say. I mean, didn't really see enough of him up here on the main roster as his third go round here. We didn't see enough of him, or his second go round, whatever. His second go round here on the main roster. Not enough Corbin to even really rank, to give him a ranking here. But I'll give him a ranking on his last match. 5 stars.
5 stars. Absolutely.
5 stars. 5 stars. Dave Meltzer reporting that Baron Corbin carried Giovanni Vinci through this match. Was the ultimate bald, and ultimately should have came out on top in the match and in life. But instead, WWE for some reason has decided to keep Giovanni Vinci. There's only room for one bald, and they rock paper scissored, and Baron lost.
Poor Baron, man. I just feel bad.
I don't feel bad for him, dude. He's a rich man. He'll land on his feet.
Yeah, he played football.
What's that have to do with anything?
He's multi-talented. He can play football. He
Sure.
fought. He was a boxer.
Yeah, bare knuckle fighter at one point, right?
Yeah, he was a champion. Baron Corbin, like
Golden gloves. It was golden gloves.
Yeah, and I would pick him in a bar fight over a lot of people.
Uh-oh. Dirt says Dirt's in the chat. He says he has sent a picture in the Discord. Let me pull it up. He has sent a picture in the Discord. Who can fill the Baron-sized hole in WWE? Dirt knows who can fill the Baron-sized hole. Here you go, Jake. I don't know if you can see this. It's not showing up good. I wish I could pull it up.
Who is it?
Oh, wait. Maybe I will be able to. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, I just want to put it on screen so you can see it. All right, here we go. Let's go down to... Here we go, Jake. This is who's going to be replacing Baron Corbin. They're actually going to shave the middle of Natalia's head. And
Oh my God!
Dirt, did you make this? They're going to shave the middle of Natalia's head. She's going to be smooth bald. And it's going to be great. She's going to go through the whole Corbin run with this look. Jake, what do you think about that? Jake, you there?
I am here.
What do you think about bald Natalia? Did you see bald Natalia?
No, I did not. I'm sure I will. I'll go back and
Oh
look at
man. All you gotta do is go in the Discord on your phone and see it. Oh wait, you're using
Will I leave
Discord.
call?
Yeah, that's true. Oh well,
but
it's
no, Natalia Bald would come out and just go, "Yay!"
yeah, dude. The crowd. Honestly, Dirt, I think you may have saved her career with this look. You may have
Dude,
saved.
she should go. No, not go bald. She should go and get the Tyson Kidd. You just have that one piece of hair.
Oh yeah, just a little tuft right up top. Just a little tuft.
Oh yeah.
That'd look good.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Love me some Natalia.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Well, we're not celebrating Natalia tonight. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but she is still with the company. So,
Yes.
Baron is not. Baron has been let go. We hope tremendous things for Baron. If it is his wishes to go hang out with his buddy MJF and over in AEW, then that's so be it. I hope he takes a different route and really flexes his guns somewhere else where he'll be a big name, big top star. I'm afraid if he goes over to AEW, they'll just pair him with Big Bill, and they'll just be some mid-card tag team, kind of like he was doing at WWE. But everybody's got to make money, and everybody wants to, be a success. So, but I think Baron can find a success in a lot of things. I think he's multi-talented, like you said. He knows how to talk, too. This guy is really sharpened his mic skills over there in WWE. So, he's going to have no problem succeeding in whatever he chooses to. So, this is our tribute to you, Baron. You're not dead. But this is us letting you know that if you were, we'd be very sad.
That is awful to say.
Well, we are very sad that he's been let go, and it's not awful to say. It would be awful to say we'd be very happy. We'd be very happy, Corbin.
Yep, I just wish his release was just all a big old joke.
Jake, don't make a Corbin reference, dude. Don't make a Madcap Moss reference, dude. Inappropriate, man. You know? Do you remember do you remember when Corbin was eating Chef Boyardee right out the can?
Yeah.
That shit was funny, dude. And he dropped the ravioli and he was like, "That's all I had." He was like, "That's all I had to eat." I've got nothing.
He was like, "That's all I had."
That one ravioli in the can. Here's to you, Baron. Good stuff, man. All right. Well, Baron, there he goes. Goodbye, Baron. Let me just hit you with a tiny pro wrestling survivor. Just a tiny one, because I'm not going to dive too deep into it. We kind of had a normal episode this go round. Normal episode. The big thing here was the auction. They had an auction where they could buy food. Everybody's starving. The only problem is that sometimes Jeff Probst, he likes to throw some wrenches in there, so you don't always get food. Sometimes there's fish eyeballs or grubs, nasty giant grubs. So you don't always get what you want, and the person that has the most money at the end of the auction loses their vote. A lot of complications here. I liked it though. It turned out good. Fun auction to watch. Fun tribal council to watch, I guess. I would say this is the first tribal council we're getting with a jury member, and that first jury member being Sierra, who was voted out tonight. I would say it's the most lackluster tribal council, though, out of all of them. I would say the pre-merge tribal councils have been more exciting than this one. This one was the least exciting that's happened so far, with Sierra going home, Andy breaking down his original alliance from the inside. Very, very good. I did like him taking off his glasses and revealing the true Andy. And that was great. Good episode tonight of Survivor. I'll continue my coverage in full and more detail, especially with Nate next week, right here on Slipperhouse Extra YouTube channel. We'll probably break down this episode and the other episode that happens next week. We'll talk about them both back to back. If there's any details that Nate saw in this one that he wants to touch up on. But yeah, that was my favorite. That was my Survivor 47 coverage for this week. Kept it very short and brief there for you, Jake.
I'm quite shocked.
Well, I mean, it wasn't that crazy of an episode. It wasn't that big of a deal. So.
All right.
But yeah, that's our show tonight, guys. Keeping it a little bit shorter here tonight. Not too bad. We've been going an hour. You can find us here every Wednesday, 10:15 Eastern Standard Time, right here on the Slipperhouse Extra Extra YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and like this program. You can find the back catalog of the program on Apple, Spotify, Deezer, Amazon, wherever you get your podcasts. Check out the back catalog. It's all there. If you want to give it a listen, if you want to go back and listen to old episodes, you can do that there. You can also do that right here in the Pro Wrestling Sauce playlist on Slipperhouse Extra Extra. The content's all here. Check out House Assembly at 9 o'clock Sundays, right here on the channel as well, with Dirt Speedman, who's been in the chat right here with us all night tonight. You can catch him on House Assemblies with Clams and myself. We have a fun time. Check out the Popcorn Perspective series, movie reviews. Raymond was in the chat tonight. Go over to Booze and Chill. Check out Raymond's channel. Shout out Raymond. Yeah, fun show tonight, Jake. Any parting words for you tonight?
God bless America. God bless our troops. And God bless Baron Corbin.
That's right. God bless America. God bless Baron Corbin. That's pretty good. I would say that's a perfect send-off. So we'll see you guys. I went to pull up the music and I saw Bald Natalia again. She got me. All right, we'll see you guys next week. Bye. Poop.
Fart in the toilet.
What, Jake? That better not have been real, dude. Are you serious? Are you in front of people? You better not have been real. That's nasty, dude. Oh my
That's
God.
good.
You're disgusting, dude.
All for Baron.
You are listening to Pro Wrestling Sauce. My name is Matt Hardy, and welcome to Pro Wrestling Sauce. While you're here, I want you to like and subscribe, because this is where you can find the best content about what is actually happening in the wrestling world. And a shout out to them boiled egg boys. Delete! Delete! Delete!
Yeah, I'm here.